back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer with Don Bradman Cricket on the PlayStation 4. Third year now, season 3 of my career mode with Mr. P Spartan. There you can see he's an 18-year-old. Let's just remind you, selection status is looking very good for the Australian 50 over side, expecting selection. Obviously he's not played a lot of 4-day cricket, so there's no chance of him getting involved in the domestic shield or the England test side at the moment. Looking good, getting attention for the IPL as well. Probably a good T20 and he'll have a great chance of getting in the Big Bash maybe. We're going to vary it a little bit on this season. We're going to play a mixture of 4-day cricket and all the 1-day stuff obviously. But we are going to play this game against Warwickshire in the County Championship. We played the first game and didn't do that well. But we're going to try and bed ourselves in a little bit to the 4-day game as well. This is episode 28. Going to record a fair bit today. It's the 10th of August, a couple days after England have just regained the Ashes against Australia at Trent Bridge. So we're feeling good about a bit of cricket, and why not play a bit of Don Bradman cricket. So Warwickshire have won the toss and are choosing to bowl. So as always, we will show you only the action with our player, and we don't know how much of it is going to be. Like I say, we've not been great in the 4-day game. Only the 150 in 17 innings. Lush outfield today. Green pitch as well. Real green tinge to it. So we're going to need to bet ourselves in early. Chris Wright the bowler, I think. And we're right in behind it. 91 miles an hour that was. Fearsome bowl. Got hold of that one quite nicely. It's 4 runs, good pull shot. Managed to get hold of it. Clipped it away, will be a couple more. We've got a little bit of a start here. Trying to leave that drive through the covers in the locker for as long as possible if we can. That's the key. So back on strike. We'll just have a look at the field. Yeah, I've put a deep mid wicket out now. We're going to try not to stay tempted. We are going to try and stay focused on building an innings here. You're not going to see all of it. Obviously that couple defensive shots I just put in to show you that we are. Pushed it through there off the back foot, not the drive, just off the back foot for a couple. Spartan's got to try and contain his urgency to want to score runs. It's a good shot. 2 more, they push hard. Good running, double figures here then for Spartan. He's had to work hard for this. Some good bowling from Warwickshire, varying the lengths very well. But he's 10 off 10, I think. Lovely shot. I think you might time this one better. Is that a 4? It is a 4. Lovely shot. He's very good at that shot, Spartan. Just got to make sure. Tucked it away for a single down the deep fine. And off the strike. A move on a 17 off 16. A nice little start here. Quite happy with the way it's going. We're not taking any chances. We've not touched the slog modifier one bit so far. Another over goes by. It's tough going out here for Somerset, but Trestovic and Spartan managing just to stay in there. Plenty of gaps if he felt confident enough to have a go at them. Oh, he smacked it straight at short leg and it was half a chance for a catch. Change the field yet again. Constant changing of the field here. Whip that away. It's another single on the 17. Or was it 18? I'm not sure. Another single. Repetition at the moment, just off his hip. It's approaching a Western gut's ache. and his average of 20 in the championship, which would be good. 48 for 1 off 10 here then. So not a bad start, going along at quite a lick. Spartan scoring a run of ball. Not been a change in the bowling yet, and it is. The spinner's on. We wondered how long it would be before a spinner came on, and this is when it's going to start getting difficult. Because the nick-off is obviously going to be in play. And Jeetan Patel's had us nicking off several times. And just punched it down the ground, and we will get 2. We're in the Western Gazette anyway. We're happy with our 20. Bowled in. Right at him in all sorts of trouble from the previous 3 deliveries. Spartan just trying to work it through the cover side. Should have come forward, and he's gone for 24. Comprehensively bowled. Really struggling. Patience wearing thin from Spartan. And it's nothing but a good delivery that he's missed. Doing good though, the 24. It's all experience curbing this 4-day game for him. He really is a 1-day player at the moment, trying to develop his skills. But he's gone. Well worked 24 though. Somerset doing okay. Runs for Hildreth. And Allenby chipping in with some useful runs. Should be 100 for Hildreth by the look of it. Yeah. Somerset set a very good first innings total here. Warwickshire doing quite well though. Not going to be a lot in it. They're going to be up to near enough at the 300 mark as well, as you think. So we'll have a look at the scoreboard before we come in and see what's going on. Decent knock in the first innings. Not amazing, but a decent 24. Looks like we're right at the tail end of an evening here. Session 3 of day 2. So Somerset lead by 103, so they're going to be looking to set up a declaration at some point. Boyd Ranking charging in. We're off the mark in the evening sun here at the Bradman Oval. So Chris Wright got him out in the first innings, and he'd be piling on again there. Wide deep fine for a single. Not going to show every single one when we play in the championship game, so I'll just keep you updated with what he's got onto. Oh, terrible mix-up with the running. Wasn't a run there. We pushed it, we made it, and then we ended up pressing the cancel button too late, and it all went into some sort of shitty bug mode like it sometimes does on the running. Made it. Oh dear, it's a comedy of errors, and then he's in, look, and then oh dear, gone. Crazy run out, sometimes happens. And it's happened here, and he's gone for a cheap 5. Somerset whacking up a big lead here. Surely they're going to declare. Big score from Trestoffic. Why are they batting so long? If Warwickshire hold on for a draw, then it's Somerset's own fault for batting too long. But I think they might have won. Somerset might have won that. They have. They haven't won many county championship games, but that's a comfortable win over Warwickshire. Trestoffic with runs in both innings. Spartan didn't really do much, as you can see there. He'd be glad to get back to the 1-day stuff. And we will have a little bit of 1-day action in this one for you. Surrey in the Pro 40. We've struggled against Surrey to score runs, I must admit. Tremlett's always seems to have our name on his wicket, which is... This is a big game for Pro Spartan after that 88 in the opening game. He really wants to get in early in the power play and make some runs here. Somerset are batting first. Get me in early. Yes, we're in fairly early. Very good average, 36.64. Getting close to 1,000 runs in this format of the game. Massive gap through there, as we like to see. Just got to be careful. Banged it through there. First ball for 4 though. He's not going to sit back on that shot. Spartan off to a flyer here. Crunching cover drive for his favourite area. I think it's Jade Durban back the bowler. That is a lovely shot. Get you off and running. In fact, it was Tremlett. Spartan in very good one-day form. Feels like he hadn't got to hold back. Not the same player in the 4-day game. That's the trouble. Whizzed it through. Sort of a funny sort of shot. You get 2 comfortable runs though. Coming out hitting, that's for sure. Another crunching drive. That might have enough on it, this one. No, it's only 2 more. Does like facing Jade Durban back. Clip that away nicely. That might be 4. No, it's only 2 more. Big full length ball from Durban back. He done well there. I thought he'd gone over a bit too far. Dealing in 2s at the moment. A decent start, nonetheless. He's on 10. And they keep the strike. Moves on to 11 in quick time here. We've earned a silver trophy. I'm not sure what that's for. Career batsman comes at the top. Don't know what that's quite for. We'll have to wait and see. If it was a silver one, that's nice. So Timmy Tremlett. That's a nice shot. 2 more. Another nice shot. It was a bit late on it, I thought. 2 more. It's lots of 2s at the moment. Moves on to 15. Not quite timing it as well as you would like to be. Time that one. Really nuked that. Gonna pick up 3 this time. That's good running. A decent start here then for Somerset. Trestoffit going along quite nicely as well at the other end. Mika's on. That's a shame. We were gonna have a go at Durban back, but Mika's the man who's come on. Nailed that one away. Just a 2. On to 20. Western Gazette then. Got hold of this one though. Mika's gone. First real big hit of the day. And it's a big 6 from Spartan. He was waiting for one outside the off stump. And he had it. And he has nuked it. This is one of his favourite areas now. He started to learn the lofted drive over the covers. And that is beautiful. Classic Spartan coming out there. They've seen that quite a lot at this Bradman Oval. Lovely shot. Crack that away. That could be 4 more. It is. Pulled it away. Short delivery from Mika. 12 off the over. Trestoffit and Spartan going along very nicely here. Spartan. Is that into the 30s? I think he might be. It's been a struggle. Good bowling attack, Mika Tremlett. Hasn't really faced a lot of Durban back, which he wanted to. So we don't face any of that over from Tremlett. Is it still Mika? He's just got that pace. You've just got to be careful with the way you face him. If he puts it outside off stump, you can obviously have a go at it, but like that, and he did, and we had a go at it, and there's a full bunger, and we one bounce into the crowd for 4. 90 miles an hour, put away over extra cover. Spartan was waiting for the wide one, and he got it. Quite get the full meat of it, but it's gone a long, long way. One bounce into the ropes. Clank that one away, that's 4 more, another short delivery. In between that there's been some decent bowling from Mika, but he dropped that one down and we're onto it like lightning. And there's 4 more runs. Spartan dealing in boundaries here. Nip that one away for a single and keep the strike, moves on to 39. 1 over left in the power play. Dernbach's on. This could be fun in the sun. Gets it away. First ball for 4. It's a good delivery from Dernbach. It was up in the screws. Spartan's not going to hold back. 50 partnership up. This is it. Now last over the power play as well. Four more. Moves him on to 47. Not quite timing it 100%, I must admit. Didn't think he quite got that one. Just enough. Coming around the wicket now. Clubbed it straight. That's 4 more and that's another 50. 2 matches, 2 50s for Spartan. What a fantastic start to his one-day season in season 3 here. Couple really good 50s. One against Scotland, 88, and he's on 51 here against Surrey. And that is very good against a good bowling attack as well. People abroad are watching. He's doing very nicely indeed. And he's nicked off. And he's gone for 51. Dernbach's got him. He wasn't going to stop going for it. And he's gone for a very good 51. Disappointing, he could have gone on. But Dernbach's got the breakthrough. And Spartan's gone. Just nicking off. Trying to smarm one through the covers. He'd hit the first 3 balls for 4. He wasn't going to stop with the power play on. But he's gone. And that's a shame. I was hoping he might have been able to get over 1,000 runs today. But he's certainly started the season very nicely with 2 back-to-back 50s. And that will end episode 28. So some 4-day action when he didn't do that well. But then some 1-day action when he done very nicely indeed. Let's just see if Somerset managed to go on and win this game. They're struggling a little bit. Allenby's knocking up some runs. I don't think that's going to be enough. 250s, not usually enough to win these games. Not when they've had such a good start as that. Nowhere near enough. Surrey win quite easily. And Graham Smith will grab the man of the match with a big 100. They are. Graham Smith, 131. 88 not out for Allenby. Good knock of 51 from Spartan, like I say. Plenty of stuff there. Just show you his stats and everything before we leave you and see if anything's changed on the selection status. Selection status, expecting selection is not changed. Very close and getting attention. No change in any of those then. Even though he knocked up a nice 51 there. Let's have a look at his stats at the moment. So list day where he's scoring the runs. There it is, 967 runs now. Average of 37.19, which is very good. 550s now on 100. Very good indeed. Let's have a look at his first class average. It's not going to be great. It's just under 20. Only managed a 150. Really struggling in that form of the game to get a foothold. And obviously his T20 record is very good as well. 650s in that. So in all now he has managed 12 50s in 3 seasons, which isn't too bad. Not bad at all, I wouldn't suggest. Quite good. Let's have a look where Somerset are. So they're doing quite well. They're 3rd in the league table in the county championship at the moment after 2 games. And other competitions, the Pro 40, 2nd. Just have a look at the statistics and see if we can see. There is Spartan. He's the 2nd highest run scorer after two matches, 2 50s already. So he's had that 88 against Scotland and 51. So he's the 2nd highest run scorer at the moment. Trestoffic just behind him as well, and Allenby not far behind either. So in Somerset had a good start in the Pro 40, even though they've lost 1 and won 1, but Pro Spartan right up there at the moment. Catch you very soon, dudes. Thanks for joining me as always.